Monday, everybody. Thank God for being here. Woo, it's so good to see you once again. Happy November the 1st. We are rolling. We have like 2 more months left in this calendar year to do what? Heal, everybody. Try to be healers and to help people. And so here on this channel, who are we helping? Missing fathers, not only in this United States, but just around the globe. That is the goal. Welcome for the new subscribers. You've always been healing, but now you are joining the healing army on this channel. What we're trying to do is reach out to the missing fathers, and we're trying to encourage, motivate, and uplift, and particularly work on the healing with these missing fathers so they can resume their natural position and natural leadership in their families as a father. You see behind me, the acronym family means father and mother. I love you. So LinkedIn, I'm giving you love back because you are giving us love. And I thank you and appreciate for viewing and taking your time out of your precious life to view the information that's being brought to you. So thank you. Please remember, hit that subscribe button though. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, bing, and it always pop up on Mondays because I post on Mondays, okay? So thank you for that. Share Facebook, Instagram, IG. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for everything. We just appreciate it. So since I got that out the way, I just want to let you know about what we're talking about today, and that is missing fathers and disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. And what I'm looking at right now is through the DSM, published in 2013. This is from the American Psychiatric Association. They come up and they add or subtract diagnosis. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this diagnosis today and how it relates to our missing fathers. So I'm going to read a little bit from this book so we can talk about it and how it relates. So you ready for this? Here we go, everybody. Now, it says this disorder. Now, disorders disturbs mood, thought, and behavior. And that's how disorders are pretty much critiqued, okay? Now, this, and according to the DSM-5, this is the 5th version, it says, severe recurrent temper outbursts manifested verbally. The temper outbursts are consistent with developmental level. The temper outbursts occur on average 3 or more times per week. The mood between temper outbursts is persistently irritable or angry most of the day. The diagnosis should not be made for the first time before the age of 6. So we're talking about between 6 and between 6 and 18. There has never been a distinct period lasting more than 1 day during which the 4 symptom criteria, except duration for a manic or hypomanic episode, has been met. Okay, so this is dysregulated mood that we're talking about, all right, that are diagnosed between ages 6 and 18. And I just wanted to just talk about that and say, well, you know what? How does that relate to missing fathers? Now, a lot of times, now we're talking about, now for those who are not in the mental health field, I just want to let you know there are places where if a child is kind of like uncontrollable and is kind of hard to manage in the home, then the system, which, social services, mental health systems, they have places where they can live outside of the home to try to get therapeutic help to try to rejoin back to the home. So we're talking about therapeutic group homes, we're talking about residential treatment centers, and in these places you have emotionally disturbed, like males or females, that go in there and they have staff 24/7 around the clock. They are usually giving and administer psychotropic medications to help them balance the mood. They try to give them, so we talking about depression, so they give them antidepressants, they get anxiety medications, antipsychotic. You can just go, it's a list, we can just go on with that. But normally we kind of look at these, and I want to focus a little bit on, both females and male, but particularly the males. we look at them when they displaced out of their homes. We look at them and treatment foster care as well, as they have this anger problem, or why they so grouchy and so moody, because their mood is so dysregulated. Well, most oftentimes is because they really seek out and sought their fathers, and fathers, you're not there. When you're not there to actually, again, validate them, be involved in their lives, and then their mood internally become dysregulated. They don't have a model to kind of like look up to. They don't have a strong male, particularly males, okay? So if they've been raised by their mothers and their mothers only, and they get to the point where I believe, in my observation, believe that males' dysregulation of mood is because they have a lack of emotional intelligence. And when you have a lack of emotional intelligence, you don't know how to cope. You don't know how to really set forth and identify triggers and use coping strengths and coping strategies to cope with that dysregulation of mood. So because you don't have that male to say, hey, look, it's okay to get angry. It's okay to be upset, but this is how you cope with it. These are coping strategies that you can use to regulate yourself. And if you don't have that male there, that male presence to actually self-regulate the mood, then missing father, then you are causing and contributing to this dysregulation in mood, and you have these children that are displaced out of their homes and to these other placements, which leads to prison, then leads to either death or criminal. And that affects everybody else that are taxpayers, because taxpayers, I believe, fund the criminal system. And so it permeates, it affects society, the larger society, when missing fathers, you're not on your job, when you're not on your square, when you're not there to actually show how to regulate mood. So there is a such thing as dysregulation. There is a such thing as a mood disorder before it gets to a major depressive disorder. That's how it relates to, again, mood, thought, and behavior with your offspring missing father. So we need you to come in, check in on this channel, get some healing, get some therapy, get some healing so you can learn how to resolve your own issues and regulate yourself, so you can then get into your children's lives and help them to regulate their mood. It's very simple. It's an easy method. And so it starts with you, though. It starts with you, because these are your offspring and they don't know how, and they seeking. And we're talking about between ages 6 and 18, when oftentimes this disorder is labeled on these offspring. So I wanted to come and share that with you guys today, give you that piece so you can understand what this disorder is and how we can get rid of it only if the father is involved. Man, I love you guys. So I just want to let you know that, listen up, all the males out there, boys do what they want to do, and men certainly do what they have to do. I love you guys. If you're checking me out, I will see you next. Please subscribe next Monday, and we're here after you. God bless you. I'll talk to you then. Peace.